There is this new internet trend known as the No Fap movement, where essentially you just don't ever masturbate. And there have been so many YouTube videos that go on, and they tell young men that it is really bad to masturbate. And they say to you that if you stop masturbating, you will become more productive, you will have a better sex life, you become more confident, and you essentially just turn into this superhero figure. So in this video, I'm going to offer you a bit of a different perspective. And I think if you watch the whole thing, you will get some new insight into this topic. Let's start this video off by talking about the benefits of masturbation, also known as fapping. When you fap, components of your immune system are activated, which increases the number of white blood cells in your bloodstream, which are responsible for fighting off diseases and infections. 2. When you get older, nitric oxide levels diminish within your blood, which lowers your sex drive, but masturbating can actually help you maintain these nitric oxide levels within your blood. 3. It can actually improve the quality and potency of your sperm, because the most potent sperm are always the youngest sperm. 4. It can lower stress, it helps you sleep better, it releases endorphins, and it even trains your pelvic muscles, which can actually improve your sex life. There are moments in our lives where we want to have an orgasm, but rarely do we ask ourselves, why do we actually want to have one? Personally, there are moments when my life is going great, from my career, friends, family, to my intimate relationships, and I feel amazing. And then, for whatever reason, I want to exercise some self-love. And in this particular situation, when I'm already feeling awesome, I think it is completely fine to fap. Now, there are other times when I am bored, stressed, sad, and I want to use self-love as an escape from reality. I want to distract myself from my problems, and I don't want to deal with the issues that are laying ahead of me, and I will use self-love to do that. We all use things and people to distract us. It could be drugs, alcohol, exercise, or even something like meditation. But some of these distraction tactics are much healthier and more productive than others. And again, this is why I preach that being self-aware is so important, because it lets you figure out why you are doing something. So with the No Fap movement, it says to you that you should give up self-love entirely, which I personally do not agree with. I think you need to learn why you are fapping, and then you need to get rid of the unhealthy fapping, also known as the escapism fapping. Let's use alcohol as a comparison. There are some people who will have a drink to celebrate something, like getting a promotion at work or getting a good grade. They are not using alcohol as an escape tactic. They are using alcohol just as a little celebration, similar to how some people will exercise self-love just as a little celebration. Then there's the person who just broke up with his girlfriend, and he is using alcohol to numb and escape from his emotions because he is feeling very sad and depressed. And this type of behavior is how alcoholics are created, similar to how some people are addicted to fapping. But the big thing that I think is very important to understand is to ask yourself why. So instead of shaming someone for fapping or shaming someone for drinking, I think we should take a more empathetic approach and get to the root cause of the problem, instead of just shutting down the whole thing entirely. But it all comes down to being self-aware. I don't think self-love is bad once in a while. In fact, I think it can be beneficial. So try your best to become self-aware and ask yourself why over and over again until you get to the problem. So I'm just sharing with you my personal perspective. If the No Fap movement really works for you, then you should keep doing it. But I don't believe it's going to work for every single person. If you enjoyed this video, share it with a friend, and as always, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.